Right. Good morning, students. Sorry, I have sent a different link, right? Okay. Mm, Right. Today also we are going to discuss the paper, question paper, right? Those we have done all the lessons for our syllabus, right? Right. First one, MCQ questions. First one, not a computer hardware, operating system, display, hard disk, mouse, which is not a hardware. What is the answer?
Operating system.
Yes, operating system. Operating system is not a hardware, it's a software. Answer is one. Not function used in a not a function used in a spreadsheet. So we know spreadsheet we use functions. So from for this, which is not a function, what
Total.
is that? Huh?
The total.
Yes, the total is not a function. Sum is a function, average is a function, mean is a function, but total is not a function. Right. The unit in which processor speed is measured. Gigabyte, hertz, seconds, bits.
Hertz.
Yes, hertz. Answer is correct. Hertz. The device that performs both input and output data. Monitor, touch screen. Yes, touch screen. So we can both input data and output data. Why? From the touch screen, we can touch and we can give the inputs. And same screen, we can see the output. Therefore, touch screen we perform both input and output data. Answer is touch screen. Not an integral part of microcontroller. Memory, system clock, peripherals, sensors. What
Peripheral.
is what is not integral? ඒ කියන්නේ internal part එකක් නොවෙන්නේ මොකද්ද? microcontroller එකේ. What is?
Peripheral.
Peripherals. Not peripherals. Not peripherals. Is that? Not an
Sensor.
integral, not an integral part of microcontroller. Right, remember? Not sensors neither. So we learned that in microcontrollers, main components. Memory is there. System clock is there. Right? Peripherals are there. So what are the peripherals of microcontroller? Can you remember? What we call as peripherals. Yes, I gave the note. What is that? What is the peripherals? Look at your book. Look at your books. Tell me the answer.
The inputs, outputs, and the storage devices connected to the computer.
Normally, we call it as input-output pins. Input-output pins as peripheral, right? Small pins, right? Small pins of microcontroller. We call it as peripherals, right? Remember, uh, the components. When we consider the components of microcontroller, memory is there, system clock is there, peripherals are there. One is missing. What? Another one is there. What is that? C, CPU. Neither. CPU is there, right? Microcontroller එකේ component එකක් නෙමෙයි sense එකක් තියෙන්නේ. හැබැයි microcontroller circuit එකේ sensors තියෙන පුළුවන්. ඒක වෙනම කතාවක්, right? But the components of the microcontroller is memory, system clock, peripherals, and CPU, right? So those are the components of uh, microcontroller. Okay. Can you see me properly? Internet connection is little bit down, slow. Right? Next one. A powerful international company in modern computer software manufacturing is Nokia, Microsoft, Google, Yahoo. Computer manufacturing company. What is that?
Microsoft company.
Sorry?
The Microsoft company.
Yes, Microsoft company. Right? Files deleted by us are temporarily stored in where? Normally we delete some files in our computer where it is temporarily stored in recycle bin. Yes.
The recycle.
In recycle bin. In recycle bin. Right? When we delete a file, it will automatically goes to the temporary folder. So, because if we mistakenly delete that file, we can recover from the recycle bin. අපිට mistake එකකින් delete වුණා නම් ඒක recycle bin එකේ තියෙනවා. අපිට ආයෙ restore කරන්න පුළුවන්. Right? The main storage device of a computer can be called UPS, processor, hard disk, ROM.
The hard disk.
Yes, the hard disk is the main storage device. Hard disk is the main storage device. Yes, good. A major advantage of a computer network is low security of information. Asking advantages, huh? Destruction of data and information, fast data transfer, spread of virus. A major advantage of a computer network.
Faster data transfer.
Faster data transfer. Right. When drawing flowcharts, the symbol is not there. Eh? Um, draw the symbol. This is the symbol. When drawing flowchart, the symbol indicates what?
The inputs and the outputs.
Yes, inputs and outputs. We can draw the symbol as this input and output. This is the symbol. Right. Fill in the blanks with the given words. Hard disk capacity, main memory, processor speed, ports. The brain of the computer is called
The processor.
the processor. Brain is processor. Connecting peripherals to a computer is done through,
Ports.
yes, ports. Very good. We know that we use computer ports to connect some peripherals. Printer device, mouse, keyboard, uh, uh, speaker, all those things, and computer network wire, all those things we connect to the computer through ports. Ports are connect කරන්නේ. When considering computer specifications, can be identified as technical specification. What is the blank? This is a technical specification. What is that?
Hard disk capacity.
Yes, hard disk capacity. Hard disk capacity. When considering computer specification, hard disk capacity can be identified as a technical specification. When the computer is running, data and instructions are temporarily stored in where? Data and instructions are temporarily stored in where is stored temporarily?
Main memory.
Main memory. Main. So what is the main memory of the computer? What is the main memory of the computer? Yes.
The processor.
Ah, processor. Processor is doing processing part. Main memory.
The
Ah, process is not a memory. Then what? Is the main memory of the computer?
central processing unit.
No, no, no. Processor and the central processing unit is same. processor කියන්නේත් අපි CPU කියන්නේත් එකයි. හරිද? central processing unit කියන්නේ processor එකටම තමයි. That terms are same. Processor, central processing unit is same. Then what? So it is doing processing, then not keeping memory. Who is the main memory? RAM,
The
RAM.
RAM.
Yes, yes. RAM is the main memory. Random access memory. Right? Random access memory. One characteristics on which the performance of a computer depends is performance is depending on what? Which characteristic? මොකෙන්ද performance එක වෙන performance එකට බලපාන මේකේ සාධකයි. Yes.
The speed.
Speed of what?
The processor.
Yes. Processor speed. Processor speed එක වැඩි වෙනකොට අපි කියනවා computer එකේ performance එක වැඩි. Processor speed is depending on processor speed, right? The performance of computer will be increase or decrease, right? So that is processor speed. මම ලියනකොට මාසිස්ට ඉලියාගෙන මම මොකද ආයි erase කරන්න නිසා. Right. What port? So give short answers to the following questions. What port is used to connect most devices to computer today? In today, which port is mostly used to connect devices to the computer? Which port?
USB.
USB port. Yes, good. Right, good. Right, three non-technical specifications to consider when buying a computer. We know that there are technical specification and non-technical specification. Can you tell me technical specification? Three technical specifications.
Capacity.
Capacity of the hard disk,
Type of the processor.
speed of the processor, yes.
And the type of the processor.
Yes, type of the processor. So type means we consider mostly speed of the processor. When we purchasing, we consider speed of the processor. So when we buy a high speed processor, it will increase to performance. It will increase the performance of computer. Hard disk capacity, processor speed, what else? Uh, Speed of the RAM. Yes, speed of the RAM. RAM make speed that balapan. Oh, capacity of the RAM, right? Capacity of the, not the speed, sorry, capacity of the RAM, right? Remember that? Hard disk capacity, processor speed, capacity of the RAM, and the monitor size. Monitor size is also technical specification. Monitor size, right? Those are technical specifications. And we know that VGA type of VGA, right? Visual graphic adapter. So those are technical specific. What are the three non-technical specifications? Non-technical.
Warranty.
Sorry?
The warranty.
Warranty, yes.
Price.
Price, yes. What else?
Uh, the services after the sale.
Sales service. Price, warranty, after sales service. Those are non-technical specifications, right? So there are three types of warranties. Can you remember? Manufacturer warranty, manufacturer warranty, and extended warranty, extended warranty. What else? Another warranty is there. Manufacturer warranty, extended warranty,
On-site warranty.
on-site warranty. Yes, on-site warranty. I'll explain again what are those warranties. Manufacturer warranty. When we purchase a computer, normally manufacturer give 1 year or 2 year warranty. So the manufacturer normally gives that warranty. So let's say 1 year warranty, right? So when you want to have that is the manufacturer's warranty. When you want, if you feel I need some more 1 year warranty, I request from the computer shop, I need one more warranty, 1 year warranty. That is totally 2 year warranty. So that is extended warranty. Okay, the shop owner will say, yes, okay, I will give you 2 year warranty, but you have to pay some more money. ඒ කියන්නේ manufacturer warranty එක දෙන්නේ 1 year වලට. හැබැයි මට තව අවුරුද්දක් extend warranty එකක් ගන්න ඕන. එහෙනම් ඒකට වෙනම එයා pay කරන්න ඕනේ අපිසි ගානක් ඒ shop එකේ කෙනා කියන ගාන ගෙවන්න ඕන. ඒ ගාන ගෙවුවන් පස්සේ යාට extended warranty එකක් හම්බ වෙනවා. තව 1 year නැත්නම් 2 year එක request කරන period එක සහ amount එක මත depend වෙනවා. That is extended warranty, right? On-site warranty is then Magellan computers. I have 10 computers I purchased from somewhere, right? So I asked them, I want a on-site warranty. So when we have on-site warranty, when something happened to my computer, right? So I don't need to go to the computer shop, but the technical staff will come to my place and they will do the repair works or replacement to my computers. මගේ කම්පියුටර්ස් වලට මොනවා හරි වුණොත් මම අරගෙන යන්න ඕනේ. ඒගොල්ලෝ සයිට් එකටම ඇවිල්ලා නැත්නම් අපේ ප්ලේස් එකටම ඇවිල්ලා මගේ කම්පියුටර් එක රිපෙයාර් කරලා දෙනවා. So that is on-site warranty. So those are three types of warranty. Manufacturer warranty, extended warranty, and on-site warranty. Right? Remember that. What are the three methods of 3R concepts we discussed last week as well? Reduce, recycle, and reuse. Yes. What are the three control structures of a flow chart? දැන් මේවා මතක් කරනවා පරණ ඒවා.
Sequence, selection, and repetition.
Yes, very good. Sequence, selection, and repetition. Sequence, selection, and repetition. Those are the three types of control structures. Right. Write whether the following statements are true or false in front of them. Not all e-waste can be recycled.
True.
True. Yes. Some e-waste cannot be recycled, right? Some e-waste cannot be recycled, right? So therefore, it's true. Right? Some are chemicals in a recycle කරන්න බෑ. So there are some kind of chemicals they can't be recycled, right? Plastic we can recycle and so but some parts of that e-waste cannot be recycled, right? So therefore, it's true. Twisted pair cables cannot sorry twisted pair cables are not used in computer networking. True or false?
False.
Twisted pair cables are not used in computer. Yes, this is false. We know that twisted pair are used in computer network. අපි RJ45 cable එක කියන්නේ twisted pair එකක්. So normally wired network in a wired network we use twisted pair. So that is RJ45 cable. So this is false. This is false. Twisted pair are not using computer networking. Therefore, this is false. The system clock is the content of a microcontroller. Yes, content of a component. Is it a component of microcontroller?
Yes.
Yes, yes. System clock is a content of a microcontroller. It is yes, true. Designing and developing websites is the job of web developer.
True.
True, yes. Linux is an operating system.
Yes.
Yes, true. Linux is an operating system. Yes. So this is regarding uh, Excel or spreadsheet software. Below are the liters of petrol used by 5 people in a week. Write answers to the questions asked in that associations. Right? There are 5 people. Akash, Imit, Senuru, Hiru, Arindu. Right? So the number of liters they have consumed or used in 5 days are mentioned. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This information is given. Now we have to write the answers based on this table, right? Write the function to get the amount of petrol used by Akash in the whole week in cell G2. So we have to write the function, right? In G2 to get the amount of petrol used by Akash in whole week. ඒ කියන්නේ මේ සතියම Akash use කරපු petrol වල total එක ගන්නයි ඕනේ. G2 කියන එකට අපිට function එක ලියන්න ඕනේ. What is the answer?
G2 equals inside the brackets B2 plus F3 and close the bracket.
B2, I'll write equal, right? What? Open the bracket, okay.
B2
Then
plus
B2 plus
F3
F,
F2
F2,
and close the bracket.
close the bracket. Is it?
Not sure, sir.
Others? What about others? Yes, others? Okay, I'll tell you, right? So this is answer is wrong. This answer is wrong. Now we have to find the total number of liters the Akash used in the whole week. ඒ කියන්නේ මෙන්න මේ සෙල් එකට ලියන්න ඕන ෆන්ක්ෂන් එක. මේ whole week එකේ total එක ගන්න ඕනේ. Right? මේ range එකේ total එක. We have to get the total of this range. How to get the total from a function? What is the function to get the total?
Equal sum.
Sum. Yes. So we right equal should be there. අනිවාර්යෙන් equal තියෙන්න ඕනේ. Otherwise your answer will be wrong. Right? Equal sum. So this is our function. Now I want to get the total of this range. How to get the range? How to write the range here? Right? I want to get this range. How to get this range? මේ range එකේ sum එක හොයන්න ඕනේ. How to write this one? Remember, to select the range, we write the first cell address of the range. First cell address of the range. Range එකේ first cell address එක. ඒ කියන්නේ B2. Right? B2 is the first cell. Right? Then we should put the colon here. Colon. B2 colon. Then we have to write the last cell address here. F2. Close the bracket. So that is how we select a range. B2 is the first cell address, colon, and the last cell address, that is F2. When we type this function and press enter, it will get the total of this range. That means total of this whole week. That is how we write the function. To get the total, we write the sum function. Got it? Write down this one. එතකොට අපි Excel එකේ මේ ලියන්න මේ function එක මෙන්න මේ cell එකට මේ cell එකට ගිහිල්ලා equal sign එක දාලා මේ function එක ලියුවා නම් ලියලා type කරන්න enter කරා නම් අපිට automatically it will give the total. So I will show you. Lakindu, your answer is also wrong neither. So this is how you have to write. Don't use plus sign here. So this is how you select the range. B2 colon F2. So wait, I'll type that one in Excel and I will share it with you. Then you'll be better understand this. right? So this is the Excel given, right? Now they are asking the use Akash use total number of liters for the whole week. So we have to get the total of this one to G2 column, sorry, G2 cell. Now see how we write the function. Equal sum, right? First cell, B2, colon, last cell, F2. Close the bracket and press enter, right? So you can see, you can get the total. 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 3, 10, 10 plus 6, 16, 16 plus 3, 19. So that is how we get the total of the whole week for Akash. Got it? Right? Then, student understood or not? അതിൽ లేదు? Right? Next one. Write the function to get the average amount of petrol used by everyone. Right? Used by everyone. E missing, huh? Write the functions to get the average amount of petrol used by everyone. Tuesday, Tuesday in cell C7 when we make a cell eකට ලියන්න ඕන කියලා කියන්නේ to get the average petrol used by. So what is the function we have to write in cell C7? Yes, to get the average. සාමාන්‍ය මේ ඔක්කොගෙම average එක හොයන්න තියෙනවා. සාමාන්‍ය මේ ඔක්කො සියලුම දෙනාගේ කොච්චරක් average fuel liters ප්‍රමාණයක් ගහලා. So what is the function? Equal, we use average. Average, and now we have to select the range. What is the range? Now, the range is now here to here. Right? First cell is C2. Colon here, C2 to C6. C2 to C6. Average C2 to C6. That is the answer. Right? I'll show you in the Excel sheet. Now, I'm going to write the function here. Remember to put equal, then average. Then select the cell range. C2 colon C6. Close the bracket and enter. Now we get the average fuel consumption all of the people, right, on Tuesday. Then Tuesday දවසේදී මේ සියලුම දෙනාගේ average එක කියන්නේ අප ගන්න කොහොම සාමාන්‍යයෙන් total එක බෙදනවා number of people වලින්. ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් අපි normally calculate කරනවා නම් right මෙහෙමනේ එන්නේ 4 plus 1 plus 10 plus 12 plus 5, right? ඕක බෙදන්න ඕනේ කීයෙන්ද? Number of people 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Sorry. That is how we get the average. See, the same answer. Rather than typing that numbers here, we can directly get the average by this function. Average C2 to C6. That is how we get. Is it difficult?
No, sir.
Hmm. If you have any question, please let me know. මේවා වැදගත් අනිවාර්යෙන්ම. Right? Next one. Write the function to get the minimum amount of petrol used in Friday to F7. මේ F7 එක ලියන්න ඕනේ minimum. Right? Write the function to get the minimum amount of petrol used in Friday. Write the function. We can write equal min. Min is the function. Then Friday means if we have to select this range. F2 to F6. එතකොට අපිට එනවා මෙතනට minimum amount of petrol used on Friday. දැන් මේකේ ආන්සර් කීයේ එන්න පුළුවන්ද? මේ රේන්ජ් එකේ මිනිමම් එක. ඒ කියන්නේ ආන්සර් එන්න ඕනේ 1. අපි කළා බලමු. Right? Here I'll write the function min and I'll select the range. This is F2 first cell colon F6 is the last cell, right? Here you can get the answer here. Answer is 1, minimum. Right? That is how we get the minimum. Right? Write the function to get the maximum amount of petrol used on Sunday. We'll sell B7. Sunday. Sorry. B7. This should be Monday, not Sunday. Correct your paper. This should be Monday. Sunday is not there. Write the function to get the maximum amount of petrol used in Monday. Sell B7. I can make it. What is the function? Equal. Function is max. Then we have to select the range B2 to B6. That is how we get the maximum amount of petrol used on Monday. Let's see. Here equal max range is B2 colon B6. What should be the answer? Answer should be 10. Here you can get the 10 as the answer. Right? Write two suitable charts to show the amount of petrol used by all the people in 5 days. all the people in 5 days. What is the suitable flow chart? Sorry, suitable chart. මේකට bar chart හරි column chart හරි use කරන්න පුළුවන්. නේද? It can be bar chart or column chart. Right? දැන් මේකේ bar chart එකක් හරි column chart එකක් හරි ඇන්දුත් මෙන්න මේ වගේ එකක් එන්න පුළුවන්. A1 person 1, person 2, person 3, person 4, person 5. A1 එකේ consumption එක petrol කොච්චර liters ප්‍රමාණයක් පාවිච්චි කළාද? ඊළඟට day 2 එකේ person 1, person 2, person 3, person 4, person 5. For example, ඔය වගේ මේ මේකට අපි කියන column chart එකක් කියලා. ඒ වගේ day 3, day 5 වෙනකන් යන්න පුළුවන්. Right? So here number of liters. Right? This is column chart. Then you can draw a bar chart as well. Right? That's it about the Excel question. Any questions regarding this? Excel එකේ මොනවද අමාරුතැන් තියෙනවද? What you have done? Any any questions?
Yes.
No? Others?
No, sir.
No.
Right, okay. So we are doing kind of revision නා. මුලින්ම ඔයාලට මතක් වෙනවා මතක් කරගන්න කරපු දේවල් ටික. Right? Flow chart Given below is for finding largest number between two numbers and numbers of A and B. Fill in the blanks by choosing the appropriate words. Words are given. Input A, no. Input B, B is larger number, and yes. So between those answers, we have to write the suitable answer. So first one, what is the answer? So we are going to find the largest number between two numbers. So then it should input two numbers, and between those two numbers, we have to find the largest one. So what should be first? From these. Yes. Anyone? What should be first?
Input A,
Input A. Second one,
B,
input B. Why? We need to input A and B before finding whether the largest is one. See, this is A, B input color now. Now condition is A greater than B, right? Is A greater than B? If it is something here and A is larger number, if this condition is true, A is larger number, then uh, what is for 3 and 4?
for
If
3,
what is 3?
no,
No. Why? ඒක අපි කොහොමද හොයාගන්නේ? දැන් මෙතන තියෙනවා is the large number to be A is the large number. This condition should be true, නේ? Right? A greater than B වෙන්න ඕනේ. Right? Make a true and not. Then this should be false, නේ? Right? Sorry. Yes or no? This should be yes. This should be false. This should be no. Then 5.
B is the larger number.
B is the large number. If this condition is false, this condition is no means A is not greater than B. Then B is the larger number. B is the larger number. Right? Got it? B is the larger number. That is how we fill these blanks. Right? samples. Write examples related to following computer system components: input devices, keyboard, mouse, mic, microphone. Those are input devices. Output devices, printer. So scan is also there. Scan. Output printer,
Monitor,
monitor,
speaker,
speaker, right? Processing device, what is the processing device? Central
processing unit,
processing unit. For CPU. දැන් මේකට CPU කියලා කියනවා, central processing unit කියලා කියනවා, processor එක කියලා කියනවා. ඔක්කොමගේම කියන එක එකයි ආ. Central processing unit or CPU. Storage devices. What are the storage
pen
devices?
drive, pen drive,
Pen drive,
CD,
SD card,
SD card. The main storage device in the computer, inside the computer, what is that?
the hard disk,
Hard disk. Those are the storage devices. You can tell CD, DVD, VCD, Blu-ray, pen drive, SD card. All are storage devices. Right. Good. Okay, that's it. Any questions up to now? Amaru, Excel problem එක ඕකේද දැන්? පැහැදිලිද? Clear?
yes sir.
Right. We'll do some questions regarding Excel next week as well, right? Okay, students, we'll do some more questions next week as well, right? Okay, if you don't have questions, we can stop the class. Right? මොනවද ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවද? No?
no sir.
Right, okay. Enough, see you later. Goodbye.
Goodbye sir. Thank you, sir.
Goodbye sir.